Imagine a country where ancient traditions still shape everyday life. A place where towering mud brick buildings rise from the earth like castles from another era. Where colorful spice markets fill the air with aromas found nowhere else in the world. A land where many women wear traditional face coverings and customs dating back centuries remain deeply woven into society. Welcome to Yemen. Located at the southern edge of the Arabian Peninsula, Yemen is a country of remarkable history, breathtaking landscapes, and extraordinary people. Yet it is also a nation facing immense challenges. Years of conflict, economic hardship, and political instability have transformed what was once a thriving crossroads of trade into one of the world's most difficult places to live. Today, we're taking a closer look at life inside Yemen, the struggles, the culture, and the resilience of the people who call this country home. Yemen at a glance. Yemen covers roughly 555,000 square kilometers and is home to more than 33 million people. Arabic is the official language, and Islam plays a central role in daily life for the vast majority of the population. The country borders Saudi Arabia to the north and Oman to the east, while the Red Sea and Arabian Sea provide Yemen with an extensive coastline. Its location near the Bab el-Mandeb Strait makes it strategically important, as a significant portion of global maritime trade passes through these waters every year. Despite possessing natural resources, including oil reserves, Yemen has struggled to translate its wealth into economic development. Years of conflict and limited infrastructure have prevented the country from fully benefiting from these resources. A country rich in potential.
Yemen's geography is stunningly diverse.
Its coastline stretches for thousands of kilometers, while dramatic mountains and vast deserts dominate the interior. In more stable times, these landscapes could attract travelers from around the world. Pristine beaches, unique architecture, and rich cultural heritage have the potential to make Yemen a major tourism destination. However, ongoing instability has severely restricted tourism and international travel. For many Yemenis, the consequences have been devastating. Large portions of the population rely on humanitarian assistance, while millions struggle to secure food, clean water, and healthcare. A history shaped by conflict. Yemen's modern history has been marked by political upheaval and foreign influence. Over the centuries, various empires and powers sought control over the region due to its strategic location. More recently, political tensions intensified during the Arab Spring movement in 2011, contributing to a prolonged period of instability. In 2014, a civil war erupted that drew in regional and international actors. The conflict has caused immense human suffering, displaced millions of people, and severely damaged the country's infrastructure. The effects are visible almost everywhere, from healthcare facilities that struggle to operate to schools that lack resources and communities that continue to rebuild after years of hardship. Daily life under difficult circumstances. Traveling through Yemen today presents many challenges. Security checkpoints are common, and movement between regions can be complicated. In many towns and cities, signs of economic decline are easy to spot. Aging buildings, damaged infrastructure, and limited public services serve as reminders of the country's ongoing struggles. Yet life continues. Markets remain active. Small businesses open their doors each day. Families work hard to earn a living despite difficult conditions. For many Yemenis, income levels are extremely low. Professionals such as teachers and healthcare workers often face financial challenges, while rising costs make everyday necessities increasingly difficult to afford. The strength of Yemeni hospitality. Despite these hardships, one quality consistently stands out: hospitality. Visitors often describe Yemenis as welcoming, generous, and eager to share what little they have. Even in difficult circumstances, many people take pride in treating guests with kindness and respect. This spirit can be seen in local markets, family gatherings, and everyday interactions. Smiles and friendly greetings are common, reflecting a culture that values community and human connection. Ancient cities and unique architecture. Yemen is home to some of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. The capital city, Sana'a, is famous for its distinctive architecture. Multi-story buildings constructed from mud brick and decorated with intricate white patterns create a skyline unlike any other. Many of these structures are centuries old and represent an important part of Yemen's cultural heritage. Although some have suffered damage over time, they remain powerful symbols of the country's rich history. The role of khat in society. One of the most recognizable aspects of Yemeni culture is the widespread use of khat, a plant whose leaves are chewed for their mild stimulant effects. For many Yemenis, chewing khat is a social activity that brings friends and family together for conversation and relaxation. However, the practice is also controversial. Critics argue that khat cultivation consumes valuable water resources and agricultural land that could otherwise be used to grow food crops. Challenges facing women and children. Women and children often bear some of the heaviest burdens during times of crisis. Access to education, healthcare, and employment opportunities can be limited, particularly in rural areas. Many families face difficult economic decisions, and children are sometimes forced to leave school to help support their households. International organizations continue to highlight the importance of improving access to education and protecting vulnerable populations throughout the country. Hope for the future. Perhaps the most remarkable thing about Yemen is the determination of its people. Despite years of hardship, many Yemenis remain hopeful that their country can rebuild and create a better future. They dream of peace, economic opportunity, and a return to stability. They envision a Yemen known not for conflict, but for its stunning landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture. Whether that vision becomes reality will depend on many factors, including political stability, economic development, and continued efforts to support those affected by years of crisis. For now, Yemen remains a nation of extraordinary resilience, a place where hope endures even in the face of tremendous challenges. What do you think lies ahead for Yemen? Share your thoughts in the comments below.